Thanks for joining us for the Restaurant Show. I'm your host, Jessa Jeremiah, and we have an excellent show for you today. If you want to know where to get a great lunch special, stick around because Cafe La Bella Italia is going to tell you all about their $7.50 lunch special. And we've got Badger Bowl here, who has a delicious burger and some great brews to show off. Christie's Landing is going to tell us about their signature summer drink, as well as their very popular walleye sandwich. That's all on today's show. This show is your guide to the best restaurants in town so you can skip the rest and enjoy the best. We'll tell you where to go coming up on the Restaurant Show. Hey, welcome back to the Restaurant Show. Joining me from Christie's Landing is one of the Erics. So we've got Eric, the Assistant General Manager, who's joining us. And you have brought some awesome stuff. So two of your kind of signature items, right? We've got a walleye sandwich and I'm gonna try not to mess up the name, the Wabisa chiller.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes,
so tell us a little bit about this chiller, why it's such a popular item at Christie's.
Well, as we both know, all of us, everybody knows, summertime is all about being out on the boats, being out with your friends, being outside. If you're drinking heavy beers, you get lagged down. You don't want to be outside.
Sure.
You don't want to be playing volleyball. You don't want to be doing anything. So we came up with a light, yet still somewhat potent cocktail.
Good.
That we can give to customers that looks nice, and hopefully they'll have multiple of.
All right, so what's the key? What's all in it? I see you've got some cucumber here.
Yeah, the key is the cucumber.
Okay.
A lot of people really don't think that cucumber is good in a drink.
Yeah, you know, I haven't seen a lot of it,
Yeah,
so.
But it actually has a really light flavor, light taste,
Okay.
and it really kind of adds a different dimension to, well, the lemonade that we're going to be mixing it with.
Gotcha.
So, I mean, we basically start by just cutting a fresh couple of cucumbers.
And why do you think this is a good summer drink? Is it the cucumber flavor that kind of makes it a good summer drink?
Yeah, it kind of reminds you of maybe eating a fresh salad.
Yeah, I can see that.
You know, hanging out on the back porch. You know, really just stuff that kind of epitomizes summer.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we take fresh cucumber,
Okay.
and we take just a little bit of simple syrup, which is basically just sugar and water. And we
Very good.
grab our little muddler, and we just kind of squish it all, and it gets all of the nice, wonderful juices in there.
And this is kind of fun to watch. I bet when you order this drink, you
Yeah.
do this right at the bar, and
We
you
do.
kind of get
We'll do
to
it-
see the production
Do
right
it
as
right
we
in front
go.
of you. Chances are I'm going to be doing this much quicker at the bar, but
That's okay. You make us a perfect
Yeah,
one right here.
yes,
And I wish you guys could smell this because the drink already smells really good. I can smell the fresh cucumber coming up. Yeah, that's awesome. Cool.
And-
Okay, so Kettle One, is this
Kettle One,
is this the signature
yes.
vodka that you use?
Love Kettle One
Okay.
at Christie's. We have multiple different flavors. We've got the orange, we've got the lemon, we've got regular
Okay.
Kettle One.
So you're just using the regular one on
I am
this
just
drink.
using the regular.
Okay,
That is
very good.
one of the big things that we do have, you know, cucumber vodka out there, and you know all these different flavors. Well,
Yeah.
that's all made in some warehouse somewhere. I like doing it fresh because you get just a little bit light taste, you get a little bit light flavor. It's just perfect. So we take
Excellent.
ounce and a half,
Okay.
throw that in there, give it a quick little stir, grab some ice, and there, shake it.
Oh, good. So you do shake it over ice, so
do.
it's nice and ice cold for you
Yes.
coming off the boat or whatever it is in the summer. And Eric and I were just talking about actually that you have a volleyball court.
We do. We actually have 2 volleyball courts now.
Excellent.
Started this year. We built a second volleyball court over on the other side, so we've got room for volleyball every Monday through Thursday. We've got leagues running, but every Saturday and Sunday we're going to try and get a couple of tournaments going
Yeah.
around, and people just kind of hanging out and
Very good.
playing volleyball.
So now you know when you come in to play volleyball, you order the Wabisa chiller, and they'll make it for you right in front of you.
Absolutely.
Cucumbers and everything.
Cucumbers and all.
All right.
Now the big problem with muddling is what a lot of people like to think is you get a bunch of chunks in there. You know,
Okay.
nobody wants to drink.
Yeah,
Well,
a nice
cucumber
chunk.
seeds, and I honestly don't want to do the Heimlich maneuver, so we go
Fair
ahead-
enough.
We go ahead and strain it out.
Okay.
Still have all that flavor, and the only reason I really shake it is because it does infuse some of that flavor into the
Okay.
actual vodka.
Oh.
And we are just adding a little bit of lemonade.
So lemonade, you've got your special sauce,
Yeah.
and then some cucumbers, and Kettle One.
Yep, Kettle One.
All right. And we need our garnish, don't we? Yes,
course.
absolutely. All right, look at that. It's beautiful. Gorgeous.
Okay, right
That
there.
looks like a good summer cocktail. Perfect. Now,
So, to go with
yes,
said cocktail, we have one of our signature sandwiches.
this is a Christie's Landing popular item.
Yes.
So this is one of your signature
Yes,
sandwiches.
Absolutely.
All right, cool.
It is our walleye sandwich.
So now you know what to get for lunch when you come in for your drink.
It is.
So people ask you about this all the time, don't
Oh,
they?
yeah.
This is now when you recommend something, they come in for lunch. Is this kind of your go-to item?
This is absolutely the go-to.
I'm gonna get that out of the way. Just make sure we can show this off. So if you want to come in and get this great dish, look at that big, beautiful piece of walleye, which of course you cook fresh in the restaurant.
Absolutely. We get whole walleye fillets. We do serve them for a fish fry, so if you do order a walleye dinner, you get a walleye fillet with your choice of sides. For the walleye sandwiches, we do exactly the same thing. We just cut it in thirds.
Okay.
Grill it up on the grill with just a little bit of butter and a little bit of lemon pepper,
Okay.
and really just
And
kind of
there it
sear it on
is.
two sides. And
It
there
just
you
looks
go.
so nice and fresh, and it is a good summer pairing
Yeah.
with your cocktail.
Yeah,
And
it
then
goes
it comes with some
very well.
sides. I see you've got coleslaw. Is that what it comes with? Okay. Very good.
Absolutely.
Look at that. Beautiful. That is a gorgeous sandwich. And what a nice piece of walleye. That looks really good. So I'm gonna put this over here so we know we've got our nice summer dish, and I better try your cocktail because I mean, I just don't want it to go untried.
Yeah, there's nothing better. Like you
Yeah,
say.
that's awesome.
Thank you. The deck. You're sitting out in the sun. You're sitting out at the tiki hut. You're playing volleyball. I mean, you've
Yeah.
got a nice light sandwich that's gonna fill you up. At the same time, you've got a very, very light vodka drink.
Very
That
good.
probably can have multiple.
Okay, so we can have a couple of these. We can have a delicious sandwich. We'll come see you play some volleyball. I know you got a lot of events coming up, so
Yes, we do.
we're gonna have to have you back so we can talk about those.
Absolutely.
And we appreciate you guys watching. We've got a whole lot of restaurant show coming up right after the break, so stay right where you are. Stick around because after the break, Cafe La Bella Italia is here with a delicious lunch special and some great dinners. Stay right there. Welcome back to the restaurant show. I have joining us now from Cafe La Bella Italia. We've got Pietro and Veronica. Did I get that right? All right, good. I had to make sure I got your name right. Pietro. So different.
Yeah, Italian.
I love it. It's great.
Thank you.
Now, I also love all this amazing food. We've got all kinds of delicious smelling items here. You got to tell us what we have. I know you brought a chicken marsala.
Yeah, exactly.
So start with that. So talk to me about that dish. How do you
Easy-
prepare that?
It's very easy to make the chicken marsala. I mean, it seems like it's kind of difficult if you see it, but in reality, it's
Right. And
not
you
really.
he did some prep work before coming
I
in here.
did, I
So
did.
we get to see the fast version. But go ahead and tell me what
What
are
we
you
do is we cut a couple of chicken breast and we put flour over it.
Okay.
And then throw some spice on it, like black peppers and some garlic on it. And what we do is we saute everything with a little onions
Yeah.
around it.
And this is the sauce, correct?
This is the sauce.
That looks amazing.
We just separate it because for the show, because it goes over the pasta is gonna go to it.
Mm-hmm.
So when we saute everything, we add marsala wine, we flame everything out,
Okay.
and then we start add some just a little amount of water, so it gets all mixed up nicely.
Sure.
And after that, what we do, we put the breast on the pan and the juice over it,
Okay.
and then can show you right now.
Please. That's what that's the finale. That's what we're waiting for.
Like
Okay.
is that the fettuccine noodles we use.
So, okay, so there's all kinds of different noodles. Why do you guys use fettuccine for the
It's
chicken
got a
marsala?
more texture into it.
Okay.
It's more. It goes very well with the marsala juice.
Holds a lot of sauce.
All the raw sauce
Yeah.
into it. So
the more
with
sauce, the
mushrooms,
merrier. Yeah.
The mushrooms, because
Absolutely.
we do put mushrooms in there too, and along with the chicken breast.
Okay.
Put
So
in
we
here.
start out with this
Yeah.
delicious, big, nice fettuccine noodles That looks great.
And then
I mean, I'm good with just that. I'm ready to go.
Did you want to eat that? It's good.
So,
and then we add on top the noodles, we add the juice like that.
and how do you make the sauce? Is that just, you prepare that separately, right?
Usually I prepare, usually we don't prepare separate, we prepare everything together.
All together, okay.
But in situation like this, you know, I have to show our viewers that how
The quick version. We're going to give you the speedy version of the chicken marsala. Well, it smells amazing. It's still piping hot, so that's great.
Yeah. See that?
Smells really good. And you've got some really big pieces of chicken in here. So, I mean, you guys don't skimp on the chicken at all. And explain this sauce to me a little bit. Is it a little bit sweet, spicy?
The sauce is a little sweet because the marsala wine we use, it gets the sweetness into it. So you can taste it, the finest of the texture of the chicken with the marsala over it. You know.
That looks just delicious. And make sure you guys can get this because look at that dish. Delicious. So we've got a lot of other things to show you too. So you have a wine pairing. Is it going to go well with our chicken marsala?
Yes, the one that we got, and then we put parsley over it like this.
Looks great.
It'll be ready to go.
That's excellent. So we can come in and order that dinner, lunch. When is that available?
Anytime.
Anytime. Okay, so this is just part of your regular menu.
We have a lot of demands for the chicken marsala in our restaurant.
So you're gonna have to come in, Cafe La Bella Italia, get the chicken marsala.
1026 North Sherman Avenue.
Excellent. All right, so
Here
we've
is a
got
glass of wine, because when you eat Italian food, you have to have some wine.
Yeah, you do. You definitely do. So you can come get a delicious dinner, a great glass of wine, and this isn't it. You've got more for us. So you've also got.
She made we had those homemade Italian sausage.
Okay.
Like we described before, she can describe that.
We have some spaghetti here, and we do make our marinara sauce homemade and fresh every day.
That's
Every
awesome.
single day we made that sauce.
A little sweet, but then we also have.
I have to show this
homemade
off
meatballs.
before you stick this in because we have a perfect little smiley going on here. Did you do that on purpose?
She did, yeah.
I was excited.
It's a
we
smiley
do have,
It's good. Yeah, I like it. I enjoy it. Service with a smile, right?
yes.
With the love. We gotta put a little love when
Yeah.
we do the food.
Yes, absolutely. So, okay, so we can come in and get all kinds of dinners. And did I see correctly, not only can we sit down at Cafe La Bella Italia, but we can also get delivery, correct?
Yes, you can.
So we can do you have a full menu available for
Yes,
delivery?
yeah.
Okay, so that's excellent. So if you're not feeling like getting all dressed up and going out, there's another option, and we just
Come
call
over,
you.
Exactly, and
Call you up.
then we can stay to your house.
Okay,
Deliver straight to your
so you
house.
can get a gourmet dinner right at your
Exactly.
door. Compliments
the
of these
Italian
guys.
sausage.
So that's great.
Yeah, you
So
want me
with
to-
the spaghetti, you do have a choice of a meatball or sausage, but today we're actually going to get both. So you know
Just for
the
you guys.
variety.
Good, yeah, hey,
But
like I
we-
said, the more the merrier, we're good.
We do have homemade sausage. We do have a private butcher that makes our own sausage here, so you can never get this sausage from anywhere else but
Okay.
our own restaurant.
This is your exclusive. And can you see that? This looks
more
just
sauce.
amazing. And is this your normal portion? I mean, you guys really don't
Yeah, we
skimp.
have a big portion.
We do get carried away with our food, our portion size.
So come
everybody-
hungry, leave happy, right? That's the deal. So excellent. Take a look at that. And you can also order, you guys have all these great salads.
Yes.
We got the salad.
So I want to talk about your lunch special because a salad, you can get a delicious salad with dinner, get started off, or you can come on in for a lunch and you actually do pizza, salad, and a soda all for.
Yes, we do have a lunch special
Yeah.
where you can get the soda, a side salad, and a soda for $7.50.
Great
We do
deal.
get pretty carried away with the side salads, so they're nice, big, and cheesy.
Yeah.
Unless you say light cheese.
So we'll show that off as you kind of get ready, but I just wanted to make sure that we mentioned that we're running out of time. But what a great deal. For $7.50 you can come in and get a great lunch special, so that's great. Drink, salad, pizza. And that's it. We got lots of great dinner menu items for you to come on in. Delivery, lunch special. What more could you ask for? Thanks, guys, for coming on.
You're welcome.
And
Anytime.
thank you so much for watching.
Don't forget, next month we'll be here again.
And you'll be back. We're going to have you back. Don't you worry about that. Thanks for watching. We'll be back with more Restaurant Show. Stick around because after the break, Badger Bowl is here and they're going to show off their signature burger. Welcome back to the Restaurant Show. Joining me now is Joe and Ben, who join us from Badger Bowl. So thanks for coming on, guys. How are you doing?
Good. Great.
You've got some awesome food to show us. I know you have a lot of cool stuff going on at Badger Bowl, but I want to dive right into these burgers. So talk to me about the burger that you're going to make. You've got a lot of burger options. Which one is this?
Yes. This is our Bugs Moran burger. It consists of our freshly ground burger patties that we do in-house, and Irish-style cheddar, which is made right here in Wisconsin.
Yeah, and that's beautiful. Look at that big chunk of cheese. We love that here in Wisconsin.
Green and gold, you know, like Wisconsin.
That's right. Perfect. Colors and everything.
Yep. We got a dry-aged bacon that comes to us from Jones Dairy Farm and a local bakery here at Clausen. So everything right here
Look at
is...
this bacon. This is a very serious bacon setup that we have here. So this is going to go on our burger.
Yes.
Okay. So go ahead and show us how to do that. So you start, what do you start with?
First, we're going to start searing off our bacon because we're going to want that greased saute our onions in. You know, Wisconsin bacon, grease, cheese goes great together. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to julienne our onions.
And what makes the ingredients that you're using unique? Is there a certain quality to them, or I know you've got lots of different things that you're going to put on here. So tell me about that a little bit.
What makes it unique is one, we are grinding our burgers ourselves. We do a 70-30 fat to lean ratio, which is a little fattier than most places will do.
Okay.
But I like a more moist burger.
Yeah, I was going to ask, is that the reason it's just a juicier burger?
Juicier burger,
Yeah.
a little bit messier, but in the end product, I think people enjoy it a little bit more.
Okay, cool. So you dice up your onions, and the Bugs Moran burger, am I saying that right?
Bugs Moran.
Bugs Moran. Okay,
Yeah.
so why do you call it that?
He's a notorious Irish gangster from back, you know, Prohibition times, and one of the concepts of this burger is to be paired with this Batch 19, which is a Prohibition style lager. So you got that Prohibition, you know, mob mentality going on. So
Okay.
Irish cheddar, Bugs Moran.
All right, so we'll let you keep preparing the burger, and while you do that, I'll ask Ben, the expert of the lager here. So
Oh, the expert, you're too kind.
the expert, yeah, you're the expert. You got to be. So tell me about this pairing. Why is this beer good for this particular burger? Is there a reason?
Well, it's funny you talk about food and beer pairings because most people are used to the whole concept of a wine pairing, you know, or wine and cheese,
Yeah.
or why a wine will work with a certain thing. But with the craft explosion in the beer market, there's a lot more opportunity for us to pair craft beers like this Batch 19 pre-Prohibition style lager with different foods and see what works. So Batch 19, it's a pre-Prohibition style amber lager, and we feel that the characteristics this beer is made of pairs perfectly well with the beef in the burger and the pork that's found in the bacon.
Right. Okay. Well, that's good to know. So what is in this particular beer that, you know, is there a certain flavor that really comes out with it, or what makes it so great and such a favorite?
You know, because most people, you've got your light beer drinkers. This is something that's a little bit deeper. It's something that if you want to branch into the craft beer world without having something really extreme hit you in the face, this is a nice entry-level craft beer to kind of get your feet wet. It's got a great amber flavor. We use 2 significant hops in there that give it a nice little citrusy note to it, while at the same time adding a touch of sweetness that we feel just goes down nice and smooth and easy.
Okay. Well, there you go. This is a good one to get if you're going to get the Bugs Moran burger. So, how's it coming over here?
It's coming.
It smells amazing for starters. So tell me some of these spices that you have. I'm gonna lean in here. Can I get a whiff of this?
Yep.
So that smells a little spicy even. What's in that one?
This is a Canadian steak seasoning
Okay.
from our friends Trade East Spice Company. It includes a lot of different things, some that I'm probably not familiar with, but there's a little caraway, black pepper, some red peppers in there, salt, and various different kinds of peppers.
Smells really good. So you sprinkle that on the burger.
On the burger, yes.
And then what about the other one? You sprinkle that one on too?
A little love, salt and pepper for the onions, just to make them cook
Sure.
a little faster.
And I love seasoning, so I can never get enough seasoning on my burger. So I love that you have 2 different kinds going on. That's awesome. So tell me a little bit too while you're finishing up about some events that you have going on. We've got Mother's Day coming up, so you know, I'm sure you guys at home are looking for a place to bring mom or maybe the whole family. You know, what kinds of things? You guys have all kinds of great events,
Yeah.
so tell me about that.
Badger Bowl is a very event-driven organization. Coming up, we have a Mother's Day brunch. Your classic Mother's Day brunch, including everything from eggs Benedicts, lox, smoked salmon, omelet station, not things you'd really expect from a bowling alley usually. Then after that, we have our blues night, a lot of music going on. We have blues night every Monday, and our Copa Badger, which is every Thursday night.
Okay, lots of different events. So we can come May 11th, enjoy Mother's Day celebration, and then you've got some other great events going on. So that's really great. And then I wanted to ask you too, if we are coming for the burger, we're coming for all kinds of different things. You guys have so many menu choices, and that's something that I wanted to mention. I mean, these guys have salads, pizzas. I mean, you pretty much name it, you guys have it on your menu.
Yep.
You've got all kinds of choices. What about catering and different things like that?
Catering is our new growing business that we have. Everything you wouldn't expect from a bowling alley. We're doing everything from crayfish stuff, sole, prime rib, a lot of catering.
Okay, very good. So we're starting to get close on time here. We got about a minute left. So tell me what's the finishing touches on this burger here?
Finishing touches, we're going to toast our burger, throw some cheese on it,
Okay.
put the bacon on top.
And you've got this spread too, and I'll let you go ahead and
Yes,
plate it up
that's
for
just a
us.
little bit of bacon grease. We got enough from our bacon, so
Okay.
that's going to be what the onions get sauteed.
Cool. And let's see the finished product. Can we get it together so we can show? I know it's going to be a really nice presentation, and we want to make sure we show it off. So Badger Bowl, check them out for Mother's Day. Lots of great events. You guys have a Facebook, Twitter, all that kind of stuff. We can find
Facebook
you
and Twitter,
on
yep.
the web. Excellent. There it is. Beautiful. Look at that burger. Check it out. Oh my God, that looks so amazing. Well, on that note, we're going to check you guys out at Badger Bowl. Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Thank you.
Stay right where you are. We've got more. Thanks guys for joining me for today's restaurant show. I had so much fun checking out all these places, some delicious dishes for us to check out around town, and some great events to check out too. So I hope you'll join us next time for the restaurant show.